I think we're ready. We've been through a long spring camp, long fall camp. It's been a long off season, and the guys have been working hard. And I think we're finally ready to go against another Jersey.
It's a big game for us. Opener with Colorado. They beat us last year. We had them in the first half, and we kind of let them get away, both offense and defense side. So we want to make a statement this year. We want to finish them off and get back what was ours last year.
We know that Colorado has a new coaching staff, so their players got to learn a lot more new things, different defense, and as well as we do, we have to learn their defensive schemes and offensive schemes and prepare a little differently. We know that their corners graduated, so they got some new guys at the corner position, but they do have returning safeties, and we're looking into their personnel and just getting ready for the opponent. Just like how we do every week, we gotta study the personnel, study their schemes, and get ready to play.
They have, Stewart's a good running back, and they have a couple others that are good players. They've moved all their linebackers to fullback, so we know they're going to try to run and play action passes. Their quarterback's a very mobile guy, so we plan on seeing a lot of bootlegs, a lot of sprint outs, him getting out of the pocket, a lot of play action pass. Defensively, Greg Brown runs their defense, and he's a guy that's had a lot of college and pro experience. So we expect to see a lot of blitz and a lot of different looks on defense.
They're a pretty solid team. Their running game is probably just as good as their passing game. They got a good quarterback. They got a good running back. Their offensive line is giant, and they're a really good team. They beat us last year, and they have a lot of good returning guys. And I think if we just play like we did in the first half, shut them out, then we have no problem with them on defense. And we just got to get our offense to score and hold them scoreless and get them this Saturday.
Okay, so you guys played in Colorado last year. Did you feel the altitude had an effect on your team, or?
Yeah, well, you never want to make any excuses, but it sure was a factor. We were gassed in the second half. We sure wouldn't have been like that at home. So the altitude may have been a part of it, but we just never showed up to play second half. We gotta kind of was our story last season. We kind of let guys get back in the game. So this year we gotta finish, guys. We gotta finish the games, and I think that was a big factor last year. We never finished that game, so this year it'll be different. We've been out of football a long time. Guys been hungry. I talked to a lot of people on the street and stuff, and they're excited for the season. Almost seems just as excited as us. So I think we're gonna have a full house come Saturday.
I think a lot of the fans are excited to watch some football again. With the NFL lockout, they were waiting for a while and they had nothing to do. So I think a lot of guys are excited for this upcoming season with all the hype that we got. Our main goal against Colorado is to come out with a W. It's our first game. We want to open up the season with a 1-0 record and roll that on throughout the rest of the season. We just want to keep on rolling up wins, but we got to take it one game at a time. And it's very important to come out the first game with a win. I think gets the confidence a lot higher going into week 2, and gets everybody more excited about the season, and then the fans excited that their team is doing well.